Today we are going to start chapter 5 arithmetic progression. Sum of first n terms of an AP is equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, and n is equals to number of terms. Also, we are having a second formula for the number of terms, that is n by 2 a plus l, where a is your first term and l is the last term of an AP. Now we have to find the sum of the following 2, 7, 12 up to 10 terms. Now as you can see that your A is 2 and D is 7 minus 2, that is 5, and N is 10, as you have to find the sum of n terms. Now we will apply the formula. Sn is equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d, where n is 10 and A is 2. In place of n again 10, and in place of d I will put the value of 5. Now I have to calculate. 2 into 2 is 4, 10 minus 1 is 9 into 5, 45. So 45 plus 4, 49 into 5, 245 is your answer. Now let's move further to second question. Now find the sum of the following: 34 plus 32 plus 30 up to 10. So your A is 34, D is 32 minus 34, that is minus 2, and AN, that is the last term, is 10. Now we will find the number of terms from this. So AN is equals to A plus N minus 1D. So we'll put the values of AN, A and D, and we will calculate N. Our N comes to be 13. Now we will apply the formula. We will find the sum with the help of the formula. Sn is equals to N by 2 A plus L. In place of N I will put 13 upon 2. In place of A 34. And L is, the last term is 10. So 34 plus 10 is 44. 13 by 2 into 44 is, 2 will cancel with 44, you will get 22. So your answer is 13 into 22, that is 286. Now let's move to question number 3. In an AP, A is 7, A13 is 35. You have to find D and S13. Now as your A13 is 35, so by the formula A plus N minus 1D, that is A plus 13 minus 1, that is 12. So A plus 12D is 35. In place of A I will put 7 plus 12D is equal to 35. So 12D will be 35 minus 37, that is 28, and value of D will be 7 by 3. Now in second part I have to find S13. So I will apply the formula N by 2 A plus L. N is 13 upon 2, A is 7, and the last term is 35. So 7 plus 35 is 42. So 13 by 2 into 42, it will comes to be 273. This is your answer. Now comes to the sixth part. A is 2, D is 8, Sn is 90. You have to find N and An. Now first of all we will apply the formula. Sn is equals to N by 2 2a plus N minus 1D. In place of Sn I am putting 90, in place of A 2, and in place of D I am putting 8. Now by solving it, I will get a quadratic equation, that is 8n square minus 4n minus 180. So from here I will take out 4 common. So I will get my equation as 2n square minus n minus 45 equals to 0. So I will factorize it by splitting the middle term, that is 2n square. In place of minus n I am writing minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 equals to 0. So from here in 2n square minus 10n, 2n is common. In bracket I will get n minus 5, and in 9n minus 45, 9 is common. In bracket I will get 9 minus 5. So I am having two factors. One is 2n plus n and another is n minus 5. Now I will put them both of equals to 0. From first one, that is 2n plus 9 equals to 0, I will get n is equals to minus 9 by 2. So number of terms can't be negative. So this value is rejected. I will get the second value, that is n is equals to 5. Now I have to find A5. So A5 formula is A plus n minus 1D. A is 2, N is 5, and D is 8. So by putting it the value, I will get the value of A5 as 34. Now let's come to the 10th part. You are having L as 28, sum as 144, N is 9, you have to find A. Now Sn is n by 2, A plus L. Sn, in place of Sn I am putting 144, N is 9 and A is, I don't know, in place of L I will put 28. So by solving it, as I am having on the right hand side 9 by 2, when it goes to left hand side it will be 2 by 9. So from there I will get 32 is equals to A plus 28. So value of A is 32 minus 28, that is 4. Now comes to the next question. How many terms of an AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636? Now A is 9 and D is 17 minus 9, that is 8. Sn is 636. Now I will put the formula, that is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. By putting the values, I will get the quadratic equation as 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equals to 0. So I will factorize it by splitting the middle term, that is 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equals to 0. So from the first I will take 4n common, in bracket I will get n plus 53, and from second I will get minus 48 common, and in bracket I will get 9 plus 53. So 4n minus 48 and n plus 53, these are the two factors, put them equals to 0. Now when you put n plus 53 equal to 0, you will get n equal to minus 53. So this value is rejected because number of terms can't be negative. So n is 4n minus 48 equal to 0. So you will get n is equal to 48 by 4, that is 12. So 12 is your answer. Now let's come to the question number 8. Find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP where second and the third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. Now you are having A2 as 14. It means A plus D, that is A plus n minus 1D is 14. So A plus D is 14. And the third term A3 is 18. So A plus 2D is 18. Now I will subtract them, both the equation. I will get D as 4. Now put the value of D in any of these two equations. You will get value of A, that is 10. Now I have to find the sum of 51 terms. So I will apply the formula n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So by putting the values, I will get my answer as 5610. Now come to the next question. If sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of 17 terms is 289, you have to find the sum of first n terms of an AP. Now S7 is 49, that is 7 by 2, 2a plus n minus 1. In place of n I will put 7 minus 1d is equals to 49. By solving it, I will get an equation, that is a plus 3d is equals to 7. Now S17 is 289. Now I have to solve it also, that is n by 2, 17 by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. n minus 1 means 17 minus 1, that is 16d is equal to 289. By solving it, you will get another equation, that is a plus 8d is equal to 17. Now you have got two equations. One is a plus 3d equals to 7 and another is a plus 8d equal to 17. So you will subtract these two. By subtracting, you will get your 5d equals to 10 and d is 2. Put the value of this d equals to 2 in any of the equation and you will get a equals to 1. Then the sum of first n terms will be n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Put the value of a as 1 and d as 2. By putting the values, you will get n by 2, 2 plus 2n minus 2. 2n minus 2 will cancel. And from 2n by 2, 2n, 2 will cancel. You will get n into n. That is n square is your answer. Now question number 10. Show that an is equal to 3 plus 4n forms an AP. Also find the sum of first 15 terms. Now we have to show that they will form an AP or not. So I will put the value of n as 1, 2 and 3 and so on. When I put a as 1, I will get 3 plus 4 equal to 7. When I put n as 2, I will put a2 as 3 plus 4 into 2, that is 8 plus 3, 11. When I put a3, that is value of n as 3, I will get 3 plus 4 into 3, 12 plus 3, 15. Now I will put the value, I will find the common difference, that is d is, from first the d is 11 minus 7, that is 4, and from the second D is 15 minus 11, that is again 4. So I'm having the three terms 7, 11, 15. So these three terms, the common difference is same, so it forms an AP. Now I have to find the sum of 15 terms. So I will put the formula n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. In place of n, I will put 15. In place of a is 7 and d is 4. By putting the value, I will get my answer as 529, and this is your answer. Thank you.